So I want to talk about Juno Temple joining Venom 3. That's
I
right.
saw
Juno
that.
Temple is joining. Yeah. Yeah. From, of course, these days, Ted Lasso, you know her from, but she's
Mhm.
been in a lot of things. But she's in a co star in this Sony and Marvel Venom 3. And of course, she's joining Tom Hardy. And, they haven't said what her role's going to be yet. I'm guessing it'll
Right.
be something significant because she is such a big name. And they're really not saying much about this movie as it is. There's been rumors that Andrew Garfield might pop in, that he might actually meet his Spider-Man in this universe. It might
That
not
would
be
be
Andrew, but I love if
please.
it was Andrew, right? It'd be
Right.
great.
I'm
And the
surprised
thing
they're
is,
even making a Venom 3 with how badly 2 did.
Oh, two
well,
was just a trash bucket
well,
financially too.
combined, they made like 1.36 billion dollars combined both
Right.
movies. So they still
Right.
made money on Venom 2. Andy Serkis directed that too. And
He
Andy
did.
Serkis didn't come back for this one. The actual writer's going to do this. The writer's going to direct it. She's
Right.
also writing it, and she's got the story along with Tom Hardy. They wrote it together. Her name
Okay.
is Marcel. Yeah, yeah. They wrote this together, and it's like now they're
Okay.
going to bring this together. So I mean, it might be good because you have the OG writer from all three movies doing it. Maybe she'll have a good vision to direct. I really don't know how much
We'll
she's
see.
directed in the past. I
I
hope
hope
it'll be better.
it's yeah. Okay.
I wanted the second one to be good. Like I love Woody Harrelson, you
Love
know.
Woody. Love Woody.
Yeah, and I mean,
Woody.
I still love
Friend of the
these
show.
movies. They're still fun. Friend of the show, Woody,
Are you,
friend of the
do
show.
you love them? Do
Mhm.
you really love them? Because
I-
all right, look, I watched the first one. You love Tom Hardy. They made it fun. They made it kooky. If it had not been Venom, I would have loved this movie a lot more. But the fact that they threw Venom on there and said, "Oh, this is a symbiote," blah 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 blah, it's acting kind of like Spider-Man,
Symbiote.
blah blah blah, and you don't interact with Spider-Man at all. It kind of makes me hate it a lot. But the first movie was fun. I saw it. I enjoyed it. Great acting, fun, exciting, but also it could have been better if it were called Venom. If it were just called Alien, Symbiote, or Life 2, and then you're just like,
Life
okay,
too.
right,
It could have
you
been
know,
Life too, because the way that Life ends, it really sets it up for this.
right?
100% could have been the prequel. This could have been Life. Yeah, but I
Exactly.
mean, we
Right.
all want the Spider-Man Venom thing. The whole thing with, with Spider-Man where they had Venom in there for a second at a
Yeah,
bar in the last movie, and then they didn't ever
right.
like interact with anybody. And they sent him back to the Sonyverse. Like, come on, Marvel,
Exactly.
give us
It's
something.
just,
He left a
it's
little
cheap.
bloop
It's cheap.
there, so that leaves
It,
it open for.
Yeah,
that's what someone else
for a new
said, and I'm
symbiote.
like, oh, and then but I'm like, they've already ruined the timeline and universe. I'm like, you get this crap out of here. It's
It's the
ridiculous.
multiverse. They can do whatever they want now.
Yeah,
They can, but they can't repair the damage that they've done to my poor innocent Spider-Man loving soul. They've hurt it. I need them to
You didn't
repair it.
like the new Spider-Man movies, the Tom
Oh,
Holland?
oh no, those were wonderful. They
Okay,
were excellent. That's how you bring back villains and you bring
right.
them in full circle with Spider-Man. You like, oh, I reconstituted this universe, and then they just said, oh, we're gonna use a little Tom Hardy there, and then just take him out. Like, why? Why would you? This isn't canon anymore. What is? I don't care if the age appeared on there, and people have seen my Facebook posts. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. But all the other ones from No Way Home, that works. That totally works. That's awesome. That's how you write it in. Make a,
yeah,
a fluid storyline and then actually build on those characters, feel those same emotions, and then collect it. And now you can repackage it for the next 10 years. I'll watch them because you
Absolutely.
guys did the story justice. You did everybody that worked on it. Alfred Molina did justice. Willem
he was
Dafoe,
awesome.
everyone. So
Willem
awesome,
Dafoe
so
killing it.
perfect. They
Oh yeah.
killed it, and then they actually brought back Alfred Molina and let him redeem himself too. And you're like, oh, you let the original guy come back, and I'm like, that was really, really smart. Just great
Yeah.
writing, and that's why it almost
Yeah,
made $2 billion because you're like, this is great, and then you take away Aunt May. Oh my god, you took
I
away
think
Marissa Tomei.
she's so
Spider-Man and
good.
Ant-Man are the two strongest things that Marvel have going for them at this juncture,
That's true.
for sure.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true. They
yeah.
have it.
And I
The
hope that
Bugmen.
they do. I hope
Yeah,
they do. The bug men. I hope
the
that they do
Bugman.
well with this new Venom. I hope they do. If they have a Spider-Man Venom thing finally, I think it will do really well. I just don't know if they have the ability to do that with Sony and Marvel, if they'll make it crossover, because they're all weird about how they're doing this with Spider-Man now. So we'll
I don't
see.
know. I
I'm
heard
nervous about
somebody's
it.
trying to do a purchase, like they're trying to do a big purchase with Apple to buy Sony, which I'm like, please do that so that we can just get them out of the equation because they do so well at writing terrible movies and then trying to put it around good stuff. I want them to stop. Just go ahead, do your Men in Black, not Men in Black. You can go do your other movies that don't include Marvel. I'd be great with that.
Yeah.
I don't need another Morbius. I just need Spider-Man. I need Spider-Man.
We don't
It's
know.
Morbin time.
Nobody needs Morbin time.
Morbin.
Nobody needs that. You know what? Rachel, drink to that Morbin time.
Drink to Morbin.
It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time.
You know what? It is what it is. They've been trying to do their own thing. Of course, they need more help with Marvel to make their movies good. And I hope that, if they do it right, they either bring Andrew in for this or, I really was excited because I like Tom Hardy as Venom. I was hoping that he would be,
Right.
in the Marvel universe, but unfortunately it's not there. So it is what it is.
Maybe after Secret
Me
Wars
too.
They brought him in.
or Secret Invasion's coming out, so maybe they can throw in like a little Secret Wars action in the next couple of movies before Kang.
They need to
reboot Venom in there, and I'll get on board. I'll get on board.